Alright, I think this is gonna be our deck. We're trying out, we got some rares. We got some rares. We have Minsc, and we have Lilithid Harvester, and we're gonna be trying to accelerate out some 5 drops. And we have Soul and Ice. We have some pretty questionables. We have Improvised Upper and Soul and Ice Spy, but I think Soul and Ice Spy is pretty good with Dread Lindorm. We also have Gala's Redirection, so Hypnotic Pattern is questionable, but it is best of 3, so we're gonna be able to modify our deck in between rounds. It's not just like best of 1. It is best of 3, so we'll be able to modify our deck to suit our taste. Yeah. All right. No sound bug. It's just a bug on Arena. Nothing we can do about it. We can just weaponry that, so. Do we Walrus or do we weaponry and attack? I think we Walrus. We have Goot. Goot seems like it could be good this game. Don't want to attack. No blocks. Draconic Muralist. Alright. Fair. Let's go ahead and weaponry. I guess we can do this first. Don't want that. Or do we? What if a Walrus dies? I guess we still have a token from our improvised weaponry. No attacks. Yeah, Darkling Scribe. I've already got the dragon that unsummons though, right? Not horrible. It's kind of a combo with our Dragon's Fire, right? Because they get a dragon and then we steal it. If we Dragon's Fire this thing, but we need 1 more mana. Oh, we do have 1 more mana. Ooh. It's kind of intriguing. With this in the exile zones, we know something's up, right? I probably should have attacked, but I'm not going to. So, ooh. Okay. They have a land. Okay. Things are not going as well as I'd hoped. So we need to draw Dread Lindorn. That would have been a good one to counter. Didn't draw Dread Lindorn. took it. Okay. So we Dragon's Fire this fellow. And then we Goot. Okay. I guess we do this. There. That's not good. We needed to keep the walrus. Needed to keep the walrus. Wasn't expecting another dragon. Alright. Probably played the wrong land there. We need the red version. Alright, so I want... They have a bunch of dragon flyers, so I want this. And do I want arcane archery? Probably. They have this 2/2s on the ground that have death touch. There's Spike Pit Trap I could play as well. That kills all those flyers. There's Charm Sleep. But they're green, so they probably have Dread Linnorn to target the tutor for us. So I probably don't want that. The Hypnotic Pattern is probably... It is good against their Death Toucher. It's an easy way to deal with the Death Toucher. Probably cut a Dread Linnorn. I want the 4/5. It's good against their 4/3s, right? Earthcode Elemental doesn't seem as good if they're green, right? Something like this. Man, if we could have redirected that dragon, we would have won. You think if I not played left open 5 mana and not played the Blue Dragon and I just Dragon Fire the 4/3, they would have just played into it? I'm not sure. I don't think I want Charm Sleep in a format where they showed us the 4/3 that tutors and they probably had it's a dragon that untaps their creature with Dread Linnorn. Right? Probably don't want it. Looking for some lands. It sucks putting that on the bottom, but need to draw some lands. Not bad, not bad. Young Blue Dragon is a pleasure to play with, that's for sure. I will not. I will decline to take action. Enemy seems to be missing red mana. Okay. Hmm. Look at the cards. Gonna have to do this just to get a treasure. Skanos. They may not have a second red. Oh, they do. Well, I'm glad they played their spell. They just slammed it. Yeah. This hypnotic pattern seemed okay. It seems actually like decent against their deck. All right, fair. I should probably just fight these two off because realistically, there's just it's only gets back lands, right? I guess I could do this, and if they specialize it, I unsummon it. It's 4 to specialize. Let I should just probably just play a super safe and just do this and just fight these two off. Like it's obviously terrible if they have Blessed Hippogriff, but they weren't getting priority, so they didn't have it. All right. So what does the red version do? They take damage equal to the numbers of cards I discarded. Yeah, the enemy is just Dragon Theme deck. Okay. I wanted to be able to Linorn with Undersimplify open. I didn't think they were going to double block my 4 or 5. I thought that I kind of put that out of their range. So if I undersimplify it, it gets -2 permanently. Maybe just let this happen. They're targeting those two, so I can just make it untargetable. If I bounce it, they can just replay a land and replay it, right? But then I can counter it. Looks like we got auto tapped right out of this one, huh? All right. Hey XY Zyron, thanks for the sub, appreciate it. So enemy is just massive dragons. Do we just want to be the biggest, baddest dragon of all? And just put in unexpected windfall to be able to cast it? The Spike Pit Trap seems like it kills everything they play too. I think they just have too many flying dragons and Linorm's not good enough. And on the draw, maybe I don't want these Ambergris. The Soul Knight Saw gets a lot worse too if I don't plan on doing it. The biggest, baddest dragon of all. Do we want Contact Other Plane? Instead of maybe Ambergris or Improvised Weaponry? I think that doesn't sound bad to me. Do I want Charm Sleep? I didn't see a Linorn yet. I didn't see a Linorn, so let's just try Charm Sleep. It's going to be so bad when they have Linorn. But Young Blue Dragon seems bad. I mean, I think you're underestimating the ability to be consistent. The Scry 1 draw card is super powerful. Gonna have to counter this thing, unfortunately. That was a good draw. Pit Trap doesn't seem bad. These both actually seem fine. But do I need to bend them both? I don't think I do. Unfortunate. Not bad for us. I think we have to discard the land. We drew another land. That's really good. Guess we can attack. We're not going to, but we could have attacked. This is quite a card, by the way. So next turn I can sack my hamster to deal 4, draw 4. So I can respond to this by unsummoning it, so I get to keep my hamster. And they can't replay it because they don't have a treasure. Want to play my land because they have like arcane archery and block that I can. Let's see, we have 7 cards in hand, so I guess we just end turn. This is, yeah, quite a card. Quite a card. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite a card. Yeah. Did you feel safe? Yeah. So the Ambergrisses were bad, but it's because we recut the Dread Linorns, right? Is what we had post board what we should be pre board? Is what I'm thinking, and that could be true. You think drawing that card more would be good? Agreed. Something like this. Maybe you line up the shots a sideboard card. It's more of a sideboard card. One Linorn does not seem bad to me. Do I need to play 2 forests though? If I have unexpected windfall, probably not. What does Mythic Dragon do? It's an 8/8 flyer. That's what it do. I think it's actually probably worse than Occult Elemental. I think it's very likely to be worse. 8 mana is so much more than 6. But maybe because if I have Unexpected Windfall and Spike Pit Trap, maybe 8 mana is not that much. Yeah, Tom Axe or Dagger Spine. It's an attack. It's a damage trigger. So if you hit them twice, then they would have taken 16, and likely they would have died anyways. So the only question is whether the first hit will hit kill you, and that is certainly a concern. Like I'm not even sure it's better than Dread Lenorm, because I think 2+1/+1 counters, untapping, and having a 7/6 that's hard to block is going to be game winning in a very similar time frame. Wow, that's devastating. They just 2-star land and we're screwed. Wow. Oh, never mind. It's still not good for us, but do we have to keep this? We really want a mountain. I think we just have to keep it. I need lands in general, so we might be able to undersimplify their 4-drop anyway. That's a good one to undersimplify. The Walrus. Probably better to play the Walrus, right? Scry 2 looking for a land. Be able to play 2 spells next turn. Uh, Holy crap. If we had hit a land, I would actually block here. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, they got a counter on that thing. I didn't even know that. Maybe I should have blocked a 3-1. Oh, oh no. Oh, I couldn't do it any other way though. Okay. That could have been disastrous. Then I didn't have the dragon in my hand anymore, so I couldn't deal 7 to it. Well, no, I had to play the Dread Lenore and to untap my Walrus to get extra mana. The sabotage. I drew both my green cards. A flying unicorn. Our walrus is out for blood. It won't take no for an answer. Nice. I definitely don't attack with the walrus. The question is, do I attack with the pilgrims? I don't think so. Too many bad things can happen. Haste creatures exist. I'm not exactly at the most comfortable by totals yet. So this does. So I can sack the Linor to deal 7. Is hamster check? It is not a hamster. No hamsters. I have walrus and thopter and snakes. We are a zoo, but not the zoo that we're looking quite yet. Enemy has a card in their hand. They're looking for targets. Okay. So if they draw a red card, it's oh wait no. If they draw create 2 tokens that are copies of something 2/2 and have haste, so they get 2/2 thopters. So they draw a white card. They draw a red card. It's a 1/1 double strike. So do we need to play a blocker? I think we do. If they draw out to trees, and I'm dead, and I can't stop that from happening. So pretty good draw. Didn't attack us. All right, that was a good draw. So we have 7, 8 mana, and we have a 6, a 5, and a 5 in our hand. If we swing with these 3 creatures, they actually have to block. So they put like 3/1 here, and then I can post combat, get a 1/1, sack my 3/3 and kill their 3/3. So left over 4/2 and a 3/1, and I have a 4/4 and a 1/1 untapped. Okay, they just take it. And I sack my Leonard, deal 7 to them. Nice. All right, so game 2. They're a 3/1 aggro deck, right? A 3/1 aggro deck. So 4 toughness creatures would be good. We don't have those. We're playing all the ones we can. More Rhyme Shield Frost Giants could be okay. This sadly doesn't work on defense. The Hypnotic Pattern looks like a good card here. I don't need the 8-drop here, so I think I'm good. I'm not playing that. Do we want the Frost Giant over Earth Cult Elemental? Costing a mana fewer is a big deal. Having two, and plus they have Warriors at Tiamat, so having a 4/5 is just really beneficial, especially on the draw. Do we want the Looter to smooth out our draws and block one of their 3/1s? Probably don't need it. The redirection is not great here. We could take that out. This would be ideal, but I don't know if I want to go into white just for that. And plus, their 3/1 has first strike. One of the 3/1s does, so it's not even that great there. I didn't see any flyers, so I don't want that. I don't think I need more Boom Booms. They seem pretty underpowered on Boom Boom scales. So as long as we don't die to their rush, I think we're going to be able to out counter advantage them, right? The Soul Knight Spy seems pretty mopey on the draw. I don't have a lot of options in that regard. Maybe. I don't even know if it auto adds it. There's no sound effect, so I didn't even wasn't even aware of it. That's kind of awkward. Hopefully we'll draw some lands. Well, a mountain would be ideal. Okay. Excellent. Looking for some more lands. Flaming Fist Officer, who's going to have flying. Okay. And we are humiliated. That's fine, though, because we can untap and say hello to the officer with some improvised weaponry. Morden's Disciples. Okay, we can untap and kill that. The question is, do we want to give Lulu -1/-1 permanently? We can probably decide next turn, maybe? We can probably decide next turn. Do I want to give my Walrus +1/0? Or do I want to give my next creature +1/0? I guess giving my Walrus +1/0 is not terrible. Definitely don't want that. Do I want the forest? The forest preserves a treasure. But if our Bronze Walrus lives, we don't need it anyways. So. Oh yeah, the Bronze Walrus, it doesn't trade with Gut. That is correct. Walrus down. So they might pump the Lulu to attack our thing. Alright. That could have gone better for us. It's not horrible, though. Okay, so what we can do is perpetually -2 this. This gets -2. Then our fellow lives. So we can attack for 4. And we can minus this to kill this singer. And draw 4 cards. Yeah, the hypnotic pattern was pretty strong there. I actually think hypnotic pattern is a pretty decent card. There's a ton of fighting going on. And it's actually relatively easy if there's a lot of fighting going on for hypnotic pattern to be a 2 for 1 mana. So if I say blue, it's a 3/3 flying haste. So they have to block. But if it's last like the beginning of combat thing and they're at 12. Or we just do the green part, yeah. This game would be very different if they had the sun turn too, that's for sure. No, blocking that one doesn't work, so. Yeah, they didn't play around the hypnotic pattern. They could have sent the extra tooth theory at my planeswalker. But they did not think that people would play it very often, which is a fair point. Not many people play the hypnotic pattern. But against a deck that is mostly 2/1s, right? I mean, I think the hypnotic pattern is going to be able to. They're gonna attack with a pair of 2/1s. You're gonna block one, and you're gonna -2 the one that you didn't block perpetually, -2 the one you did block, and you basically 2 for 1 mana, right? Oh yeah, August '88. Were you my opponent? GG. You got a little bit unlucky there for sure. I thought I was actually gonna lose game 1. I thought I was gonna lose to like these flying pilgrim's eyes for your from your gut, but ended up working out for me. Yeah, you didn't think of Planeswalker? Yeah, yeah. That 5 mana deal 7 to your face when you didn't block, right? And I was saying that if you had the incessant provocation, I was gonna lose game 1, and there's nothing I could do about it, so I didn't play around it. But so far, I've oh, you had to lose someone. Did you have some wins at least, August? Did you get your rebuys? I missed 3 bullets on my best of 1 tries. I lost to Covens mostly. I lost to just Covens and Minsc every game. I think all but one of my losses was due to those 2 cards or Ascend, the white X card. I think all my losses were either one of those 3 cards or some of them twice. It was 2 in one game. They went Minsking the Coven 1 game, and the Chaos Baylor was the yellow one, right? I lost to Chaos Baylor is another one of my losses. So. Well, if you had 3 wins, then you get a rebuy, right? So that's the advantage of the best of 3 is that I mean, you need 4 wins to make day 2, but if 3 wins is at least a rebuy. Even like 2 wins is like most of it back, right? 2 wins is like 3,000 gems, and it only costs 5,000 gems to enter, so 2,000 gems isn't that much. Assuming that you didn't, pay money. I'm not gonna say that it's not a lot for people who don't actually go infinite like I do. It's kind of awkward because I need to get a forest, but I also need to get my second island, right? I think it's more important to get the forest because I have 7 islands in my deck, but only 1 forest. Plus, I might, just draw like a young blue dragon and scry into an island or something. I guess is this? Yeah, I guess I could unsummon my Pilgrim's Eye. That is a play I can make. It actually, we might actually do it this game. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even know this card had text. All right, that was terrible. Dude, I didn't even know that card had text. All right, yeah, that was awful. I thought, I thought it like, I don't know what it did. I just assumed it didn't have a text box. Oh my god. Now I don't have to deal with it. It's gone. Looks like we need to board in a shatter for that Horn of Valhalla. Oh my goodness. Well, if they don't have Horn of Valhalla, we're looking really good here, huh? We're just dead, right? We have no way out here. This is +1/+1 for each creature you control, so just make a giant creature and I have to jump block. There's no way out. Alright. We have the next two? Yeah, I guess. Um hmm. What are our answers to the Horn of Valhalla? Looks like we just don't have one. There's Mind Spike. Disenchanting is like something we could do. Oh. I think we should be going into blue black. Maybe for a Summon Undead. Summon Undead and Mind Spike. And Drider, maybe? Alright, this is a decent hand. I'm not sure we should be playing the Spike Pit Trap turn 1. There's that 2-mana 2/3 that has hexproof things that can disenchant it for free. So, I'm not sure I want to do that. Not what I'm looking for right now. I guess that has cycling. Maybe I should have just done it. Holy moly. The Myconid, alright. Young Blue Dragon, here to save the day. Or are we getting band togethered? No, we're getting enthusiasms. Fair. The Innkeeper. A monstrous Innkeeper. Alright, let's go ahead and what do we want to do here? we just want to play this and turn those two down. That seems good to me. So they have 5 mana. The big stuff usually costs 6 or 7 because we took away a mana from them. Not that one though. They do gain a lot of life here. So if we get another treasure, we can actually do this. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh no, it's a mana of any color. Oh, we can actually just do it. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know it pip stripped it. Bonds Rawless can do white mana on the other side too. So we have 3, 4, we have 8 mana, so we do this for 6. Now the shoe is on the other foot. They can take out our Bronze Walrus, but we have Spike Pit Trap, which might get us a treasure. The upper hand is on the other foot. That's right. Alright, they didn't do it. No, the Walrus taps for mana of any color. It does not discriminate. Do we equip our Battlecry Goblin? I guess we do. Oh, now it's a 12. Battlecry Goblin, of all cards to be equipping Horn of Valhalla on, I did not expect Battlecry Goblin to be among them. That's pretty strong. I got nothing to do with my mana. Oh, that guy again. He's back. We got a 7/6, gain 4 maybe. Ooh. I wonder how does Gut work with Illithid Harvester? Not sure how it works. I think I think it's a face up card, right? I would assume so. Enemy could have the Wrath in their deck to stick together. I don't have any warriors. They're not playing cards. Kind of concerned. I think it's very concerning that they haven't played anything with all this mana. They could have the Wrath. Stick together card. This is a cleric. And it's also very suspicious that they're not even blocking the goblins either. So I'm gonna bet they have stick together. Ooh, a naturalize. Okay. All right. All right. There's also the triple white card. That is correct. I didn't see it. They could have this thing ascend from his Vernus for sure. The Soul Knight Spy seems medium on the draw. The Mind Spike does seem good against them. I didn't see any minimus stuff. Otherwise, the black seems like really good here. So, do I want black over something? Black gives me Curdle. Black gives me Curdle, the Mind Spike. Should I just like be playing the Curdle to begin with? It's pretty good with Soul Knife Spy. It's pretty good with if I take their thing again too. It's just a good card in general. I can cast it off treasures. Or my walrus. I think if they want to naturalize my sleep card, it's okay. I have targets anyway with bronze walruses. Alright. Need to find some lands. Gosh, if they have that 2-2 haste or a 2-2 flash again, it's gonna be a problem. Found our walrus. Looking for some lands, buddy. Mountains specifically. Alright. Do I need this lineup to shot? I'm gonna shuffle my deck anyways, so it does cycle, but I don't necessarily have green mana. Looks like they have Light the Shot, okay. Who knew that keeping down the walrus was all part of the plan? That wasn't a bad draw. Oh god. Alright. I forgot about that. I forgot we had this just chilling in the wings here. It's quite an eye. An eye in the sky. It's a very, very angry eye in the sky. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. This fellow again. Alright. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So now they have to blow the Spike Pit Trap on the 6/5, and the Pilgrim's Eye might just kill them. And this thing, my Harvester can just lock this down next turn, make it a 2/2. I could also just bounce it. But I think it's better for me to hold on to the bounce. Just to something that prevents Pilgrim's Eye from attacking. Because they're probably they don't have blue mana, so this is just gain 3 life. I think that's better than playing Dreadland Arm there. Because if they do something by Dreadland Arm and they gain another 3 life, that's kind of bad for me. I'm surprised I didn't gain 3 in a turn. Okay, that's not enough. Yeah, this Pilgrim's Eye is raging. Plus, this unsummon lets us protect a Pilgrim's Eye from a direct removal spell. Because I think that it's perpetual, so if I bounce and replay it, it'll just stay a 4/1 flyer. Okay. This Curdle would have been completely insane if they hadn't insta-killed our Walrus. So far, we wouldn't have even been able to play. I was like, cast a non-creature spell this turn. It's probably just better to play the 7/6 here. Or do I play a 3/3 flyer and leave open the unsummon? I guess I could attack like this. They have to block, so they block with the 1/1 here. Then I play a Young Blue Dragon. They're at 3. I have 2 lethal flyers, and I have unsummon. Plus, I have a blocker. Okay. I don't know what one card will kill me. I might just block anyways if they attack. I can block here, and then I can unsummon this, so it's a 2/4. So I have 3 lethal attackers, and they can't replay it anyways. I mean, this is the fact that I couldn't cast this did not matter the entire game, right? Because I never had mana to cast it, except for that. I don't think I ever had mana to cast it the whole game. So yeah, that Pilgrim's Eye, that was I did when I played Pilgrim's Eye, I didn't even know that it was just like, oh, I'm your win condition now. Like, oh, I see. So I got 5k gems. The entry fee to the event is only 5k gems. So, you know. Even if we lose this, all we lost was our time. And yeah, it's abundantly clear that I'm here on Twitch, and clearly my time is worth nothing. So yeah, Pilgrim's Eye had his razor sharp vision directly on victory. We have some sound for some reason. It's a sound bug in MTG Arena. I can't fix it. It's just it is what it is. It's been like this for 3 weeks. So I think we keep these. An island we're like that sand's great. Even if we don't draw an island, I think the sand's even if we don't draw an island, the hand is perfectly fine. So a walrus is going to bring down the enemy. It'd be even better if we had a Pilgrim's Eye next turn, but we're gonna have to make do with the walrus. A mere 5/2 walrus. Alright, we'll take an island. Just in case something untoward would happen to our walrus. I knew it. I knew it. Let's... We only got 6 mana next turn, so I guess I'd play Young Blue Dragon so we can play 3/3 flyer next turn, right? Plus we might get a Battlecry Goblin here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Hook Horror. It's the Hook Horror Show. 2/4. Hope they don't sack their Hook Horror for some way. Okay. Oh my goodness. My blocking? Probably not. Yeah, I can. All right. Well, this could not have worked out better. All right. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Hmm. Yeah, we have some lands on the bottom of our deck. The problem is if I kill this Rashad, it gets bigger, but if I wait, they can specialize it. Do I think they have an answer to a 6/6 in their hand? How do we kill the 2/4? We have the Illithid guy that turns everything face down. Oh, that's devastating. We lost. Lost all these terminates. They have so many terminates. We drew so many. There was just so many lands. That was sad times of those scries, huh? That was super sad times. Earth Elemental has been pretty mopey, huh? Pretty mopey against Hookor, that's for sure. It is good against humiliations, but maybe I just want the 5-mana 4/5 that has ward. Seems good against them. Do I need Band Together to maybe? But the thing is, Band Together is never going to be able to kill that 2/4. How am I going to get 4 power in play? Oh, they could have specialized Rashad and killed us. Yeah. A Spike Pick Trap actually kills the 2/4. That was they had that one turn they had to double terminate, huh? That was really frustrating. So they have tons of terminates. We don't want this one. The Dry Lenorm seems great. It counters their thing, and the Charm Sleep seems pretty mopey, right? Because they even had Minimus Containment to get out of it. Maybe I won't line up the shot, because they have Minimus Containment. The Alpha Black would be okay here. It has Mind Spike. It has 2/1. It has Baleful Beholder, which and Black Dragon, which are both good against Terminates. Curdle's good against them in general. I kind of want to put the 1/2 in the looter. Maybe the looter's better than this. Need the 8/8. 8 mana is so much. Although it is not, it's a lot fewer when they have Minimus Containment. Is the redirection spell good? It's Mind Control, isn't it? It's just Persuasion, but sometimes better. They kill our. If they kill our Bronze Walrus, do we need a Lenorm? I don't think so. Definitely don't need the island. Do we need the mountain? I don't think we need the mountain either. Oh yeah, it's desertion, right? It's just desertion. Yeah, desertion is an old is exactly what it is. It was an old like was it Mirage card, Vision card, somewhere around there. It's just like super desertion, right? We get to be the fellow with turn 4 Minsc. That's fine. We still have a 4/4 out of the deal. I am a taker of actions. Maybe I should have gotten the forest. Maybe I should have done this first. So you couldn't kill my Pilgrim's Eye. I guess it doesn't matter. Burninator, I missed 3 times in best of 1. This is my first best of 3. So it's my 4th bullet, and we're in the finals. I'm down a game. Oof. Alright. I don't know if our back is against the wall. I think we resolved to turn 4 Minsc into play, which is pretty advantageous for us. That Guardian Naga is bad news for us. That is not bad news for us. That is fine news for us. They take 7 here. They get to keep a hook ore, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, that Naga is bad news for us. With our Walrus. I'm glad we took out the Charm Sleep. It seems like it's pretty bad in this matchup. You Came to a River could be good. If they have Minimus Containment and Naga, this seems like a pretty good card here. Is it better than the second Linnorn? Probably is. Because I'm going to be able to do it in response to the removal spell, right? Maybe I want the Linnorn too, but what can I take out? Do I take out one of the Walrus? It seems like the Scry 2 and the fact that they have to kill on the spot are both kind of important. Dragonborn Looter is not great. But it is useful to make sure I don't get flooded. Linnorn is a little bit slow considering how fast they are. Do we want this 8-drop instead of Lenorn? The problem is Looters is actually so bad for me at the Grape Choice this, actually. Actually, let's... we can put it line up the shop, too. Dread Lenorn is actually... It's just like... This is never going to work out with they have 2 humiliations. It's just never going to work, is it? It's just way too hard to pull off Lenorn when they have humiliations. I know they have 2 humiliations. They showed us 2 humiliations game 1. Plus they have the Edict, which I can't stop anyways. Got our 3rd land. That's not good news. Do this before they can specialize it. It's a giant walrus. It's here. Be afraid. Do I want them both? Probably don't. Okay, 3-5. 4-4. Does that work? Doesn't. Okay. I didn't think it did. So they had to terminate, they would have done it. So they might have a humiliation. It's going to be hard to get away from dealing 4, drawing 4, right? It's going to be difficult to imagine that's being a play that's going to be better than that. Do we just pass? Pass and discard a walrus? It's probably better to do this. Okay, do we want to bounce in response? I think we do. Minsc is back, and he's out for blood. He's out for blood. Your blood. Give me that. GG. We played our rares. This is how you make day 2. You open rares and play rares along with Walrus. Hey, the Tiny Bronco, if you're still here, I hope you're still here. Thanks everybody for watching, and hopefully we'll do okay day 2. We actually got 6k gems, so we actually got a little bit of our entry fee back. Plus our day 2, we're gonna get some gems too, I hope. So yeah, our sideboarding was pretty strong. I like sideboarding. Who knew? Like, why? I'm so used to best of 1 because that's all you have to do to play ranked. I'm like, wait, sideboarding's great. Let's claim our prize. Booyah. Oh no, I didn't save my deck. Oh, I lost my deck. Unless it's on my untapped. I wonder if it's on my untapped somewhere. But it should be? Okay. If only I hadn't filmed myself for the last 7 hours.